Welcome or welcome back. I'm Caren, and thanks for joining me for this grounding yoga practice to calm your thoughts. Yoga, after all, is a system of taming the fluctuations of the mind, that mental chatter that tries to convince us who we are. Instead, we turn inward and realize that there is another self within, an unchanging space of peace. To experience this for yourself, hopefully during this practice, but if not, this is a lifelong journey. Just for today, you're going to need a bolster. I'm on a blanket right now in this comfortable cross-legged seat, but the key word is comfortable. So if this doesn't work for you, find a space that does, whether it's in a chair or you're seated on your heels. You can even sit on the bolster. Come to whatever seat works for you to start, and then take your hands down by your sides. On your inhale, lift the arms up, stretch them up, reach through the palms toward the sky, and then exhale, float the hands with the palms down. Imagine as if you're starting to clear and open up some space around you. Inhaling, floating up, and exhaling down. We will greet that busy momentum of thought with some movement to start. So just expand beyond the brain for a moment, feeling your fingertips in the air. Exhaling the hands back down to the earth. Now inhale and lift up just as before. This time exhale and twist to the right as you lower your arms, one to the knee and the other behind you. Inhale, lift up, coming through center with both arms. Exhale, twist to the left. Just a gentle, comfortable twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, clearing the space, front and back, side to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Last time, both sides, maybe slowing it down so you can really feel the bottom of your exhale before taking that fresh breath in. And now as you inhale and bring your arms back up to center, exhale and take your hands to your shoulder tips. The thumbs are behind, the other fingers are in front, the elbows are just comfortably relaxed. We'll begin to rapidly breathe in and out through the nose, twisting right and left. It starts inhale right, exhale left. To prevent any dizziness, you might choose to take your gaze down or go slower, letting your hips rock as well. Just a couple more rounds here. Coming into center now, inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. Pause the breath at the top if possible. Then exhale, hands down through your heart, maybe closing your eyes and relaxing the hands down to the knees with the palms up. Touch the index fingers to the thumbs. And rest, breathing in and out, and allowing all of that swirling energy in the heart to migrate down to the pelvis with each exhale. Feel yourself rooting down into the floor. Then open your eyes, release your hand gesture, your mudra, and let's take the palms together to rub. You can switch the cross of your legs here, since we've been seated one way, if you had your legs crossed. And now take your fingertips to your ears. Start to rub the tops of the ears, then the outer earlobes, and then the lower. And coordinate this with your breath. So inhale, going to the top. Exhaling, coming all the way down to the lower lobes. One more time. And now take those hands right over the eyes, palms face in, with the fingers draped over top of the head, and rest the head into the palms. Relax your shoulders. Let your head go a little heavy. Breathe slowly and smoothly. Feel the weight of the head in the hands, relaxing the sense of sight. Now release the hands down to the heart. Left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Breathing into the heart. You might choose to close your eyes or gaze down if that's comfortable. And as you breathe out, let the hands settle and find the heartbeat. Connect with your heartbeat. Now move your hands down to your abdomen. You can place the hands on top of each other or stagger them, holding toward the navel and the lower belly. Relax the shoulders. And again, breathe and connect here. Inhaling, feeling the abdomen push out with breath. And exhale, it comes back in. Connecting with the feeling of your abdomen and the breath. The touch of your hands here. Holding yourself like a hug. And then releasing the hands. Opening the eyes, come onto your back. Extend your legs long. And let your arms reach all the way overhead. Flex into your feet. As you exhale, pull your right knee in toward your chest and circle your hands around the knee. Then inhale, lengthen the legs and the arms. And exhale, pull the left knee in. Inhale, moving back and forth in Apanasana Flow. Take your time. Smooth out the breath. Let the breath become like a smooth, continuous stream of oil pouring from one jar into another. After the right knee comes back in, let's set that foot down to the floor, followed by the left foot. Resting here on your back with knees bent, move your feet open as wide as the mat and open your arms to a V or a T. Point the toes forward and drop your knees to the right as you gaze to the left, rocking onto the back of the head. Then inhale, lift the chin, let the knees come up, and exhale, drop the head to the right, knees to the left. Rock side to side, knees to the right, head to the left. Back up to center, dropping opposite way. Continuous, smooth breath, followed by continuous, smooth movement. The next time that your head and your knees come back up to the center space, reach for your bolster or whatever prop you're using to place underneath your hips into supported bridge. Allow the low back, the glutes to be supported as you bring your feet right underneath your knees again, toes pointing forward. Lift up through the back of your heart and set it back down. Chin comes gliding in toward the chest. No tension in the low back here. Relaxing the legs. We will bring the sound of the calming chakra tones into this asana. So we are moving from the root to the solar plexus with the sounds of O, U, and Ah. It sounds something like this. O, Ah. Stringing those three tones together. It doesn't matter what pitch you're on or what it sounds like. Just let it feel low and vibrate into the pelvic area. And if you like, you can bring your hands to that space now. We'll do this 3 times with the sound, feeling the vibration in the whole lower leg and pelvic region. So inhale to begin. Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Release your hands from your body and rest in the silence after the sound. See what remains here, how the body can surrender toward the earth even more. Now slowly push into your feet to lift your hips and slide the bolster off your mat. Let your hips come back down. Extend your legs long. Bring the legs together. Ensure that your feet, your heels are on the mat. Your hands are by your sides, close in toward the body. Begin to point and flex your feet rapidly. This will start to move your body up and down along the floor until your hands, elbows, shoulders, even the back of the head begins to slide and glide. Continue to paddle the feet in this way, becoming loose, relaxed in the jaw. For 3, 2, 1, and stop. Open the legs, open the arms, palms are up, legs are wide, feet flap open into Shavasana. If this is not comfortable for your back, then place the bolster under your knees now. Rest in the stillness after the vibration and movement. And feel your whole body buzzing here on the earth. Take 3 more breaths. Inhaling through the nose Exhaling with an audible sigh out the mouth. And use each breath and each sound to let go even more. To feel yourself being held, supported by this vast earth beneath you. Now begin to bend the knees inward. Roll to a side of your choice. Press up to a seat, keeping this sensations of calm, rooted groundedness in your heart into whatever comfortable seat works for you. And place the hands together at the heart in Anjali Mudra, closing the eyes and bowing the chin. We honor this time that we spent together, and we honor all the realized beings who have brought the knowledge of yoga to us. Release the hands, open your eyes, and begin to observe the quality of your mind as you come back into this space. Know that it takes time to calm the thoughts, but with consistent practice, in Sanskrit this is called abhyasa, consistent practice over time will lead to the calming of the thoughts, which leads to the realization of who you really are. And if you need more personalized support in that, I invite you to book a free consultation with me. I offer private yoga therapy using many techniques, some of which we've done today, to realize the true self beyond the thoughts. Such an honor to practice with you today. As always, it means a lot if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment below telling me how your practice went. I hope to practice with you again sometime soon.